Welcome to my channel. My name is Marissa. If you are new here, we do all things home. We cook, clean, decorate, and I share it all with you on my channel. If you are returning, it is so good to see you. And if you are new, please make sure to subscribe. We have so many fun videos coming your way. But today we are actually gonna decorate the porch. This is my favorite area to decorate for any season, especially Halloween and Christmas. So this year I wanted to change things up a little bit, but still keep some of the decor that I had last year just to make sure I was saving some money and not going too crazy buying a lot of new decor. So first things first, you'll see we wrapped this little topiary, I think that's what you call them, with some leftover cheese cloth that I had. I had some from making almond milk, and I thought it'd make a cute little mummy. So I wrapped it there. I brought out this cute witches sign. Gosh, I've had this one for almost 5 years, but I still love it, and I use it anytime I can on our front porch. And if you could see there, right there is one of the little ghosts that I told you guys about. I think I shared this in my last video, or if you're following on Instagram, I shared them. They were $4. Everything, the lights included, $4. So go check that out if you haven't. But first things first, we obviously had to sweep. Like, we can't put new pretty decor up. There's one of the ghosts. There's my other one. I had to get two. I mean, $4, why not? So we cleaned the front porch. It was actually a pretty warm day. Yes, I know. It's just the first day of fall was actually yesterday. By the time you're watching this, the first day of fall was yesterday. So this was in early September, like right after Labor Day. So it was still warm in Utah. But I braved the heat, and that's why I think I had to do this in like 2 days. You'll notice I took a break from decorating and then started up. So wardrobe changes throughout. But this evening, my kids, this was a Sunday evening, so my kids decided to join and help me. They love decorating just as much as I do. And I just love creating that sense of, I don't know what is, magic during the holidays. So once we hung the 3 witch hats, we had to hang our spiders. The kids love the spiders. My little boy was teasing my daughter, his sister, with the spider, but these actually hung pretty well. What I used was 3M hooks, so I clipped them. The spiders have like this little tie around their bodies, so I was able to clip them on there. So they worked well on the brick. I'm surprised at the brick. It actually does really well with the 3M hooks and even painter's tape, which you'll see I used for the bats in a little later on. But I love these spiders. I got them on Amazon. They all came in a pack of like 6 in different sizes. I used them last year actually inside. This year I'm bringing them outside, and they're pretty big. Like, look at the size compared to my daughter. So I'm using them outside this year just to add a little bit more decor to the porch. Okay, zip ties were the way to go. So you can see I just stringed a bunch of them together. So now I'm just gonna cut these edges just to give it a more clean look. And I'm also gonna cut the failed fishing line. So you can't even see it. But I think that looks really good. Okay, I can't wait to show you guys the final product. I'll show you the view day and night. Of course, Basin is right there watching it all from the window. Give this a thumbs up if you want to say hi to Basin. So after about 2.5 days of decorating the front porch, it finally all came together. And on that last day, we finally got a storm. There was an evening storm, so I wanted to cook a hearty dinner that day. And right here, I wanted to drink my electrolytes in a wine glass. It felt right. I don't know. I needed electrolytes that day, and I was like, you know what? We're gonna do it in a wine glass. Let's romanticize this, right? And it was just a fun way to add a little flair while I cooked. But gosh, I have to say, I was so happy that it rained and it was gloomy. It made it feel like fall, and it didn't make me feel so silly for decorating my porch when it was really hot outside. But I did want to share this recipe with you guys because it is so good. It's like really the perfect fall meal, and it's a 1-pan dish, which I knew you guys would love. I shared the recipe on my Instagram like a week or 2 back, so this is my second time making it because it was that good. And it's so easy. The kids love it. I love it. My husband loves it. It's pretty much a risotto with some chicken sausage in it. So everything is in one pan. Again, how nice is that, right? So in one pan, I added the chicken sausage that I got from Costco. It's a little bit sweeter. It has some apple in it, which I think goes really well with the risotto. So once I sauteed that up, I then added some coconut milk. That I think is a secret ingredient to this recipe. So I added some coconut milk, I added chicken broth, and just let it all simmer with the risotto. Ugh, it was a 10 out of 10. Look, the storm had rolled in. It was nice and windy. I had the windows open too just to get that nice smell in. I lit some candles. And then right before actually it started raining, I went to go pick these from the garden, so I saved them before they got too cold. So here's that chicken sausage that I just sauteed. I'm about to add some more ingredients to it. I'm leaving the recipe down below, everything you need, all the steps. Make it at home. It's just really cozy. It's perfect. You're gonna wanna make this through fall, through winter. But I left the recipe down below for you guys if you wanna make it at home for yourself. And if you haven't, here is your friendly reminder. Grab those wine glasses that are sitting on the shelf or that really pretty mug and pour something in it, whether it's water like I'm doing or some soda or I don't know, or wine. Use your wine glasses. Don't wait for a special occasion. This is your loving reminder. So now I'm gonna add the risotto. I've added the coconut milk, the chicken broth, and now I'm adding the risotto. So I did about 2 cups, just a little over because I didn't want to leave like a pinch of it left in the bag. So I just poured it all in. And then once I do that, after it's all cooked, you probably saw the spinach that was on the counter. I add the spinach in. Trust me, it complements the risotto and the chicken so well. It has been such a cozy day. I absolutely love it. We woke up to it showering. It was pouring outside. And then the rest of the day has just been off and on. Thunderstorms and a little bit of lightning too. It's starting to clear out. You can see some of that. Let's see if I can show you the clouds that are clearing out. I wanted to show you guys. So I'm discovering, and maybe I'm just really late to this, but I'm trying to, just discover how I can introduce old or antiques into my home that it's a little bit more modern farmhouse. And I found this at our local thrift store. It's just this glass, I think it was for like a votive candle. And I just put some matches in there. And luckily the matches were the perfect color. They're like this deep red. I'm just in love. I think this is like my little gateway drug into thrifting. So I just put them there. I love it. Tell me in the comments below, do you thrift? Do you enjoy looking for little treasures at a local thrift store? I'd love to know. I'm beginning my journey here. Let me show you the other thing that I thrifted today. Okay, these two, I just got 3 things today. They're these, let me take out the candle. These glass taper candle holders. Aren't these so pretty? And both of them were right next to each other. They're in pristine condition. There's a water spot there because I washed them, but I'm like, oh, okay. And the guy gave them to me for $1, both of them. He's like, oh, they're a pair. They're $1. And I'm like, excuse me? Okay, I'll come back for more. Aren't they so pretty? Let me back up. I love them. Like, are they good quality? I don't know, but I probably would have bought them somewhere else for probably 10 times the price. So I'm super happy with it. So here's storms now. The latest little mini storm rolled out, so it looks a little clearer. Still cloudy. It is chilly out there, you guys. So I'm just finishing dinner. I love that lamp. If you've been following me on Instagram, you know I'm obsessed with this little lamp and I cook with it. Anything. I'm making my coffee, it's on. Dinner, it's on. I love it. Adding a little bit of spinach to this risotto. It's almost done. Let me show you. It's so good. It's very creamy, so I'm gonna add Parmesan next. but just even the little broth of it, it's so, so good. I'm gonna leave the entire recipe for you guys down below. I'll have it listed out, everything you need and all the directions. Excuse me. No, that's not for you up here. So yeah, I'll leave the whole recipe down below. I'm gonna finish my electrolyte, lemon lime. Yeah, the kids should be home here soon and we'll have a nice little dinner. Before I serve up dinner, I wanted to show you guys. Here it is. Oh, I wish you could smell it. I wish you could taste it, but you're gonna have to make it for yourself. It is so, so good. So I added some spinach to it. I let the risotto cook up so it could like soften and all that good stuff. I added Parmesan cheese to make it a little more cheesy and creamy. Oh my gosh, so, so good, you guys. The kids absolutely love this. My husband does, I do. It's just a really yummy, cozy fall recipe. It's really good like on a rainy day or just a fall day where you just want something cozy and hearty. This is the perfect meal. Again, the recipe's down below, you guys. I hope you love it. I'm gonna eat some of that. I'm gonna scrape that off with my spoon and enjoy it. Almost done with my electrolytes. Okay, so the kids were home now. Time to serve dinner. Next, I'm gonna show you guys the full front porch, all the decor. So I'm gonna show you a little bit of it in daylight and then a little bit as the sun was setting, just to get that evening effect. But thank you guys for being on this decorate and cook with me video. This was a lot of fun. If you want to see more recipes on my channel, let me know down below in the comments. And again, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. So many fun fall and holiday videos coming your way. We're gonna decorate, we're gonna clean, we're gonna do all the things, and we're gonna cook some more. So here's a little glimpse at my porch. Thank you guys for joining me on this cook and decorate with me. I had so much fun. I hope you enjoyed it. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure and subscribe. We have so many fun videos coming your way, and give this video a thumbs up. All right, guys, I will see you very soon.